Welcome back to Tara's Never Seen. Hi guys. The first one we're going to film today is going to be X-Men. This is at the request of my brother. He says that I need to get to all of these before the next Deadpool movie. And he informed me of this today while we were having lunch together for an early birthday thing for me. So today, happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Anyway, he says there's several things I need to watch before we get to Deadpool 3, which is coming soon. And if you know, you know, I loved the second one really a lot. I can't wait for the third one. I love the first one too, but the second one really got me because we had just filmed John Wick right at the same time as Deadpool and Deadpool 2. So we were like that whole little period. It was John Wick, Deadpool, John Wick 2, Deadpool 2. Like that was kind of how we filmed them, if I remember right. It's been almost a year ago now. But Deadpool 2, some of the opening credit jokes hit me super hard thankfully because I had seen John Wick right there in that same time span. So if you know, you know. If not, go back and check that out. For those of you that like to see me laugh hysterically, you won't be disappointed, I promise. So now we're gonna do X-Men. I don't know really anything about it. I mean, I know who Wolverine is. I kind of know who some of the characters are, but I couldn't tell you what they do or like their superpowers or anything like that. So yeah, so by the time you guys are seeing this also, you'll be seeing it tomorrow, which will be May 6th. But tomorrow, the 7th, tomorrow for you will be my birthday. All I really want for my birthday is to go to the Renaissance Festival, but I can't go. I refuse to go anymore because my favorite comedy act is no longer there, and it's not the same. The vibe is just not the same, and I need the Tortuga Twins to come back to the Georgia Renaissance Festival, please, or I just don't go. I just don't go. It's been several years without them there. I'm not happy about it. That was what I always did every year for my birthday. For that weekend, for my birthday weekend, was to go to the Renaissance Festival. And this year I've been very lost. Very lost. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do for my birthday. I mean, you go to the Renaissance Festival one time, it's always the same thing. But they were my favorite comedy troupe. I love them. They make me laugh hysterically every time. They're my friends. Anyway, so we might do birthday celebration next weekend, since my birthday's on a Tuesday. Womp womp. Should be a holiday, just saying. Alright, earhole muffs are gonna go in, and 3, 2, 1, play.
Dum-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, bee-ba-ba-ba, yeah! Animal! Would you like a Jolly Rancher?
No.
Mutation. It is the key to our evolution. This process is slow, normally taking thousands and thousands of years. But every few hundred millennia, evolution leaps forward.
So were we just traveling down the spinal column with a bunch of nerves? Is that what we're doing? That's what I look like. Cells, organisms, all the things. Oh. He's doing like some kind of telepathic open the gate thing. Okay, so the mutant gene, are you born with it or do you get injected with it? Because Deadpool got injected with a mutant thing. Ooh. Are you even supposed to have boys in your room? It's what happens when you have boys in your room and you're not supposed to.
I just touched him.
He's a teenage boy, you kissed him and he got super horny and now this is happening.
3 words. Are mutants dangerous?
After all, the wrong person behind the wheel of a car can be dangerous.
Senator, it is a fact that mutants who've come forward and revealed themselves publicly have been met with fear, hostility,
even violence. I am urging the Senate to vote against mutant registration.
A girl in Illinois who can walk through walls. To stop her from walking into a bank vault or into the White House. Powerful that they can enter our minds and control our thoughts. I think the American people deserve the right to decide whether they want their children to be in school with mutants. The truth is that mutants are very real, and they are among us. And above all, we must know what they can do.
That guy looks familiar to me. Him. Yeah. Wasn't he Star Trek guy?
Yep, that's Captain Picard.
I thought so.
Don't give up on the marriage. What would you have me do, Charles?
You should know that voice pretty well.
Yes.
Is it Gandalf? I got it.
I will bring you home, old friend. And I ask only one thing in return. Don't get in my way.
If you'd have watched True Blood, you'd know that that's Sookie Stackhouse. That's Anna Paquin. And she's the lead of True Blood.
We'll do True Blood one day.
We are gonna do True Blood. You're gonna fucking love True Blood. Don't you roll your eyes at me.
There's only one vampire show that matters, and that's Vampire Diaries.
You're gonna realize that Vampire Diaries and Twilight are both crap compared to True Blood.
I already know Twilight's crap, but it's good crap. But Vampire Diaries
is nothing compared to True Blood.
has Ian Smolder hotter.
This has even better smolder hogging people.
Vampire Diaries has me as an extra on there.
That's true. You're not on.
So,
whatever you do, don't hit him in the balls.
So this is like underground MMA stuff. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight,
Hugh Jackman.
the Wolverine.
Love the beer.
I just remembered why I was never interested in seeing this. I don't like his hair and his facial hair. It's just a thing. I'm not a fan of it. I get it. It's for the character, but I'm not a fan.
It's exactly what the character looks like in the comic books. Like
That's fine.
wild hair, wild.
I mean, the hair's not really wild.
It's a swooping wild. It almost looks like wings on his head from the sides.
I'm just not a fan of it.
Okay.
Not.
You owe me some money. No man takes a beating like that without a mark to show for it.
I know what you are. You lost your money. You keep this up, you lose something else. Come on, let's go.
Look out! Ooh.
Get out of my bar, freak.
The jacket he wears is kind of like my leather jacket, and that's
Yeah.
why my leather jacket is kind of like that.
That's fair. He kind of looks like a trucker.
He does. And now do you understand Wolverine? The claws.
I mean, I already knew that.
And he looks like a little fuzzy Wolverine monster.
I already knew that. That's pop culture stuff.
Schnick.
I thought you guys were going to tell me that there was more to it, to him being Wolverine, than
There is.
the way he looks and knives coming out of his hands.
There absolutely is.
Okay, well, that's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. Well, you just keep waiting over there.
I will just keep waiting. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to look.
You've been waiting for 26
And watch.
years. You are still waiting. Yeah, the hair is ridiculous.
It's, yeah. And
But
the,
it's
and the
impressive,
facial
too.
hair
It's
is not.
pretty impressive how they did that.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Get out.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
You don't know or you don't care.
Pick one.
I saved your life.
No, you didn't.
I'm Rogue. Were you in the army? Doesn't that mean you were in the army?
No, it's just his dog collar.
Put your hands on the heater. I'm not gonna hurt you, kid.
It's nothing personal. It's just that when people touch my skin, something happens. When they come out, does it hurt?
Every time. So what kind of a name is Rogue?
What kind of a name is Wolverine?
Nickname. Superhero name.
My name's Logan.
Marine. You know, you should wear your seatbelt.
You should wear your seatbelt.
You should put your seatbelt on.
You should put your seatbelt on.
Only Bailey will get it.
That's an auto.
See, look. She told you should have wore your seatbelt. course he's fine. He's Wolverine. Did his face just turn?
Kid, are you alright?
I'm stuck!
Oh. He got knocked out cold. She's about to be barbecue. Is that guy Bigfoot? Oh, there's more of them. Bigfoot just jumped all over the place. Is that Halle Berry?
It is.
Well, she got out just in time.
Weren't you supposed to bring someone back with you?
Bigfoot's angry.
What happened?
They knew.
Gandalf created Bigfoot? Is Bigfoot Stinkface?
Where's the mutant now?
From
Pause.
Lord of the Rings. The guy that played Stinkface.
No.
He just looked like Stinkface.
You're talking about Hugo.
I don't know his name.
Hugo Weaving.
You know I make up names for everybody.
Okay,
That's how I
Stinkface,
remember
yeah,
them.
No, that's not Hugo Weaving. That is a professional wrestler, I believe, and I forget his name, but the guy playing him is Tyler something. Tyler Maine or something like that.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Okay.
And yeah, obviously...
I'm sorry, I'll be politically correct. Sasquatch.
obviously, Gandalf here is not playing Gandalf, but he...
No, but that's who he's going to be.
able to control metal, if you can see what he's been pushing shit around and doing things with metal. And
He was the kid in Poland.
He was the kid in Germany. Yeah, in Poland.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down
Picking
here.
up what I'm putting down.
I'm picking it up. I just gotta get my people.
Yep, yeah, you line up.
I gotta line up my people. Yep.
Get your action figures lined up.
I gotta get them ready to go. Let's do this.
We're at 21:51. 3, 2, 1, play.
I have made the first move. That is all they know.
Like, look at him and tell me he don't kind of look like Stinkface. He kind of does.
Yeah, his makeup makes him look a little stanky.
Uh-huh.
In his eyes.
Yeah. Grr, me big mad. Okay, now that girl I've seen and stuff, and I'm pretty sure she was on Nip Tuck.
Oh shit! That needle just snapped.
Yikes. Why did it's almost like I felt that. I felt it like bend and stuff. And like, oh.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
There's all the super suits.
Where is my super suit?
Where are you going?
None your business. This is that house that they're all in Deadpool, right? That big giant McMansion.
Good morning, Logan.
Professor.
Hi, Kitty.
That's supposed to be Kitty Pryde. Oh, I love it.
Physics. I'm Charles Xavier. Would you like some breakfast? My people brought you here for medical attention.
I don't need medical attention.
I'd like you to meet Aurora Monroe, also called Storm. This is Scott Summers, also called Cyclops.
Okay.
They saved your life. I believe you've already met Dr. Jean Grey. You're in my school for the gifted. The man who attacked you is an associate of his called Sabretooth.
Aha.
Sabretooth.
I was close. Bigfoot. Sasquatch. Sabretooth.
Cyclops, right? You want to get out of my way?
Is that James Marsden?
With no memory of who or what you are, give me a chance. I may be able to help you find some answers. You're not the only one with gifts. Where's he going? He's over there. What are you doing over here?
What is this place?
A school for the gifted. Didn't you listen?
The mutants' first defense against the world's hostility. Cyclops, Storm, and Jean were some of my first students. The students are mostly runaways, become a danger to themselves and those around them. Like your friend Rogue.
I'm Bobby. What's your name?
Rogue.
To become what the children have affectionately called X-Men.
Oh, he made her a rose. How cute.
The lower levels, however, entirely different matter. He too had an unusual power, could create magnetic fields and control metal. Believing that humanity would never accept us, he grew angry and vengeful. He became Magneto.
He became the bad guy. Got it.
I'll make a deal with you, Logan. Give me 48 hours to find out what Magneto wants with you. And I give you my word that I will use all my power to help you piece together what you've lost and what you're looking for.
That one guy had a sign that said, "Send the mutants to the moon forever." Good plan.
Well, some of these so-called children possess more than 10 times the destructive force of any handgun. Both this loaded is always close.
What about the UN summit? Maybe there's some way you could use that to your advantage.
Let the rest of the damn world deal with mutants in their own way. You know the situation? These mutants, people like this Jean Grey. If it were up to me, I'd lock them all away. It's a war. It's the reason people like me exist. Where the hell are we?
People like you are the reason I was afraid to go to school as a child.
She gonna beat that ass.
Couldn't wait to get my shirt off again, huh?
He's got jokes. He's funny.
He has uncharted regenerative capability, which enables him to heal rapidly. This also makes his age impossible to determine. He could very well be older than you, Professor.
Who did this to him?
He doesn't know.
But I've never seen anything like this before.
What do you think Magneto wants with him?
Not entirely sure it's him Magneto wants.
Pause. I was talking over it, but his skin, his bones have been covered with what's called adamantium metal, and it's like Captain America's shield, unbreakable type shit. Like he is a steel boned monster inside. So someone did it to him though. Like they coated his bones with metal, and the only way he would have survived that is because of his regenerative healing ability allowed him to live through it, but it would have been god-awful torture, like unbelievable torture, and he has amnesia about who he really is. So that's what there is more to learn about Logan. Logan's got all kind of things going on in his world and why he is what he is and what he does, and he tries to be a good guy throughout all this shit that he's been through in his life. And anyway,
Okay.
he's one of my favorite superhero characters.
Okay.
And I will start playing the movie now, and I will stop pausing it. 3, 2, 1, play.
Mankind has always feared what it doesn't understand. Don't fear God, Senator, and certainly don't fear me.
Not anymore.
What do you intend to do to me? Let's just say God works too slowly.
Oh. Okay, but what'd that do?
Where's your room?
With Scott down the hall. I can move things with my mind.
Really? What kinds of things?
Those things.
All kinds of things. I also have some telepathic ability, but he's teaching me to develop it.
I'm sure he is. So read my mind. You afraid you might like it?
I doubt it.
He's full of himself. He's trying to get some.
What do you see?
Scott. Good night, Logan.
You gonna tell me to stay away from your girl?
Well, if I had to do that, she wouldn't be my girl. Oh, and Logan, stay away from my girl.
This is how Tara sleeps.
No, that's how you sleep.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I do a lot of wiggling.
I double fist donuts in my sleep. Let's be real.
Logan.
Girl, you about to get stabbed. Don't scare him. I knew it.
Help me!
Somebody help!
She touched him and it heals.
It was an accident.
Logan,
What happened?
You stabbed the girl.
she'll be all right. Whenever Rogue touches someone, she takes their energy, their life force. In the case of mutants, she absorbs their gifts for a short while. In your case, your ability to heal.
I felt like she almost killed me.
If she'd held out any longer, she could have.
Okay.
Suck their life force out like most women do over the course of 30 or 40 years. She does it fast. I said most women. You weren't included in that sentence.
Okay. Oh my god.
Ugh.
That's so gross. So, did that guy just make him a mutant by putting him in that electromagnetic field?
What the hell have you done to me?
Senator, this is pointless.
Oh, he's like rubber now? He was like rubber. He is no longer. He looks like he should be in some rock band, like Motorhead or something.
Tommy, let it go!
It's a jellyfish. Quit. I hope it stings you, little boy.
Mommy.
I hope it stings the shit out of you. Excuse me, sir, that's not a nude beach. There's Stanley.
There he is.
Rogue, what did you do?
No, you
If
have
I
to
were you,
understand
I'd
me.
get myself out of here.
What do you mean?
Professor Xavier's furious. I don't know what he'll do with you. You should go.
I think he's lying to her. I knew it.
Where is she? Who? Rogue. She's gone.
Welcome, Professor.
Welcome to Cerebro. This device amplifies my power, allowing me to locate mutants. How I intend to find Rogue.
Oh, okay.
Use it to find Magneto. Been trying, but he seems to have found some way to shield himself because he helped me build it.
When does he get his super suit? Like, when they get in this super suits, that's when all the fun begins.
Have you ever
Use Cerebro? No. For someone like me, it's
dangerous?
This is wild.
She's at the train station. Logan, you can't leave the mansion.
She's just upset.
Storm, Cyclops, find her.
But that other little boy with the red eyes, orange eyes, is the reason she left.
What?
Because he told her to.
Where's my motorcycle?
Uh-oh, Wolverine took your motorcycle. You told him to stay away from your girl, not your motorcycle.
Hey, kid. I'm sorry about last night.
Me too.
You running again?
I heard the professor was mad at me.
Well, who told you that?
That boy did.
Boy at school.
She was supposed to meet me for lunch.
You liar. I don't like that kid. Is that Mystique?
Welcome, Professor.
See, I'm paying attention. She can take on any form.
Yeah.
It was her.
Now she's
heifer.
fucking with Cerebro.
Yep.
I think you should follow your instincts.
The first boy I ever kissed ended up in a coma 3 weeks. I can still feel it inside my head. It's the same with you.
You should probably go back.
There's not many people that'll understand what you're going through, but I think this guy Xavier's one of them. He seems to genuinely want to help you, and that's a rare thing.
Yeah, so get off the train. I don't know. There's something about her I can't like. I want to, but I can't.
Brown hair?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Scream for me.
Who just went up the side of the wall there? Oh, hell no. That was awesome.
Quit playing around.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You better get off. It's the guy that can control the metal. See? Gandalf.
You must be Wolverine. Remarkable metal doesn't run through your entire body, does it?
It does. Ouch.
That's not... You're not playing fair, dude.
What the hell do you want with me?
What the point? Whoever said I wanted you?
Oh, no. He wants the girl. Oh. Oh, no.
Young people.
He tore up that whole train station. He's like, no, you're not gonna be needing these.
Yeah, I don't think y'all get it.
You Homo sapiens and your guns.
That's enough, Eric.
Let them go.
Wanna come out where I can see you, Charles?
What do you want her for?
Can't you read my mind? What now? Save the girl, let them pass that law, and they'll have you in chains.
Won't be that way.
Kill me and find out. Huh? And release me.
Oh my god.
Care to press your luck, Charles? I don't think I can stop them all.
I bet everybody's butthole was puckered up.
I mean, why didn't that guy just get out of the way?
He's probably frozen in fear and
shit himself,
in
yeah.
process of shitting his pants. So
I made a terrible mistake. His helmet was somehow designed to block my telepathy. I couldn't see what he was after till it was too late.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find her.
How?
The traditional way. Look. The whole world out there is full of people that hate, fear you, and you're wasting your time trying to protect them? I got better things to do. You know, Magneto's right. There's a war coming. You sure you're on the right side?
I'm looking for Dr. Jean Grey.
Senator Kelly.
I was afraid if I went to hospital, they would
Treat you like a mutant.
tell it to the ones who did this to me.
Well, that's what he's talking about. They're not all like that.
I want you to try and relax.
Your mom needs to try and relax.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Welcome to the future, brother. The machine emits radiation that triggers mutation, but I fear it will seriously harm any normal person exposed to it.
So what does Magneto want with Rogue?
He's gonna put her in the machine.
I don't know.
You said this machine draws its power from Magneto, and that it weakened him.
Yes. In fact, it nearly killed him.
He's going to transfer his power to Rogue. Use her to power the machine.
I'm here.
Please don't leave me. Don't want to be alone.
Ew, look at all the veins. Ew. Ew. What? Oh, is he turning to liquid? Is he liquefying? Ugh. Gross. That was gross. He liquefied.
Jean, get Logan a uniform.
He's not coming with us, is he?
He sure is.
Senator Kelly is dead.
Yep.
I'm going to find her. Settle this.
Uh-oh.
Answer me, please.
I know where Magneto's going.
She's good. Like, she just shows up. You don't even always know it's her. She's good. Is that guy kind of green?
Magnificent, isn't she?
I've seen it.
I first saw her in 1949. America was going to be the land of tolerance.
Are you going to kill me?
Yes.
I mean, at least he's honest. Yeah, we're gonna.
Your sacrifice will mean our survival. Put her in the machine.
Now, presumably, his objective is to mutate the world leaders at the UN summit.
He doesn't know his machine killed. If Magneto gave Rogue enough power to wipe out everyone in New York City.
What about Harbor Patrol? Radar.
If they have anything that can pick up our jet, they deserve to catch us.
Pause.
Oh, for crying out. Sideways.
Crying out sideways.
You actually go outside in these things?
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Oh, that's funny. You're a funny guy. Just checking them out, making sure they're sharp. Ready to go. Okay, so when her eyes do the thing, she's summoning her powers. Got it.
Toad, Mystique, stay sharp. We're not alone.
Sounds like a storm's coming. It's because it is.
Reverse the rigid security.
Way to go. He set off the metal detector. Aha. You guys had to know that was going to happen. Nice. Oh.
There's someone here.
Behind
I
us.
don't know. Keep your eye open.
Logan, anything?
I know there's someone here. I just can't see him.
What? Oh, great. She turned into Wolverine. So now it's Wolverine fighting Wolverine. That guy's gross. Not a fan of that guy. That's just gross. So that's why he's green. His name is Toad. Ew! You nasty.
That's nasty.
Oh, God.
She's wild.
you people ever die?
No. I mean, that's what should happen every time Halle Berry walks into a room. I'm just saying.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else.
No, we got rid of him.
That was a terrible one-liner.
Shh. The other one ain't far away.
Come on. We have to regroup.
But there's a problem. You're not part of the group.
Got her.
It's me.
Prove it.
You're a dick.
Okay.
Yes.
Everybody get out of here.
He told all y'all to get out of there.
My brothers, welcome. Oh, the good senator survived his fall. And the
No.
swim to shore.
He's dead. It's true. I saw him die. Like those people down there will die.
You sure you saw what you saw? They control our fate and the fate of every other mutant. Soon our fate will be theirs.
If you were really so righteous, it'd be you in that thing.
She looks like she's 10 years old.
Logan!
She's supposed to be 17.
Oh, I know that, but she looks like she's 10. He would do anything for love, but he won't do that.
But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no.
He looks like Beauty and the Beast. There's so many things that guy looks like. The old TV show Beauty and the Beast, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looks like the Beast. He's got some very, very bushy eyebrows.
I'm not finished with you yet. Jean,
Scott, when I tell you, open your eye.
you dropped something.
No.
Oh!
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Now are y'all gonna be friends?
The rings are moving too fast.
Just shoot. I'll kill her. If I don't make it, then at least you can still blast the damn thing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! He's been... Oh. Her hair's turning white. Oh. He saved them. Yay! Aw. Wait. Okay, now he's gonna have to take a nap for a little while and rest up and heal. I mean, I totally feel that. I need a nap to heal too. I need all the naps.
You know who that was?
No.
Mystique. She had morphed into a dude laying there. This one's alive. Let's get her out of here. Get him out of here.
Okay.
But it was Mystique. So
I mean, I saw the three...
Yeah. Where she got clawed by
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Welcome back.
Oh, he woke up.
Find your way.
How did we do?
We won. We did it. But yeah, he's taking a big nap.
That was a brave thing you did.
It'll work.
She took on a few of your more charming personality traits for a while.
Okay, so how long has he been out?
A couple days.
You and I.
How's the professor?
There's an abandoned military compound at Alkali Lake, and there's not much left, but...
You know what that reminds me of? Remember those things at like Gadzooks and Spencer's that you put your hand and that's what it looks like. You put your hand in your face and it does the thing.
The Mutiny Registration Act lost its main proponent today with the dramatic reversal of Senator Robert Kelly.
I was wrong in this particular issue.
But he's dead. I bet that's Mystique.
Thank you.
I knew it.
Son of a bitch.
You running again?
Yeah, not really. There's some things to take care of up north.
I don't want you to go.
I'll be back for this.
Aw, how sweet.
Doesn't it ever wake you in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they will pass that foolish law.
come for you. It does indeed. What do you do when you wake up to that?
Are you mean tell me they're still friends? They still gonna be friends?
Just because he disagrees with his methods doesn't mean he hates them.
But they tried to kill him. So does he have him like in a prisoner, in a cell, like holding cell?
Professor X doesn't, but the government does.
Oh,
He's
okay.
in a plastic holding cell.
Okay, yeah, because metal.
Yeah, because metal. So nobody can have metal around him. There's no metal in the cell. Look at that. It's a big plastic warehouse.
Wheelchair.
That's the government keeping him on lockdown.
Okay.
After he tried to turn everybody into mutants. He wasn't trying to kill everybody. He was trying to put them into mutants. But if you're going to get in his way, he might have killed you. Magneto is technically the villain of this film, but is he? And he's got the, he doesn't want mutants to be messed with by humans, so he figures he better take the ball and go attack the humans first, kind of thing. So he's wrong, but he's also not wrong in his own thinking.
Well, he's definitely wrong in the way he's going about it.
Okay.
Is there any end credit stuff?
I don't believe there is on this first film. I could be wrong. I've been wrong a lot in my life. I don't think the X-Men movies do all that. They weren't planned as much as the Marvel stuff was. So if this one was a hit, then there would have been a sequel, which there is, because it was a hit. But it wasn't, I don't believe, planned out or anything.
I have now seen X-Men. So this one came out before any of the Marvel stuff.
These were made by Fox, I believe, back in the day.
Okay.
And like the Spider-Man movies were Marvel characters, but in a Fox movie. They made it. It's not Marvel Studios. This might have been the first one. I don't know if Stan Lee appears in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie, which I believe is before this movie. Spider-Man was a hit, so they're like, all right, go ahead and let's make X-Men. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Spider-Man was like 98, I think, or 97.
The
Tobey
Maguire.
Yeah. I could be wrong about that date, but it's somewhere in the mid to late 90s. And Blade was also another film.
I saw Blade.
Wesley Snipes is that's a Marvel character, but it's not a Marvel
I did
movie.
not know that.
And there are talks that he will be being brought into the universe here sooner or later as well.
Okay. Well.
And all these X-Men guys are now back in the hands of Marvel. Fox or Sony or whoever made these movies.
So it's kind of like a situation like what you explained to me with the Spider-Man and Sony thing. Whoever did these...
Yeah, these movies are interconnected. So X-Men 1, 2, and 3 are their own little world of X-Men, and they take place in the Marvel universe, but they're not necessarily canon to anything in Marvel yet. And they may decide when Marvel makes their first X-Men, whatever, they might include some of these storylines and plot points from the movies, or they might start all together over. And none of this will matter to that. But I don't think that's going to be the case, because Logan, the Wolverine character from these films, has carried on not only through his own sequel series, Logan, and another one like the Wolverine, the origin of Wolverine, whatever it is. There's the first one with Deadpool in it that was played by Ryan Reynolds. That was the reason he goes and kills him at the end of the Deadpool movies, because it was a bad movie, it was a bad interpretation of the character.
Right.
That's part of it too, I guess. But you know what I mean? But it wasn't Marvel that made that. But it is a Marvel. It's so convolutedly intertwined. But Logan is now going to be in Deadpool 3. So this Wolverine is the character that you'll see.
So this is why my brother was like, you need to see X-Men.
But the next one is maybe my favorite of all the X-Men movies. And then X-Men First Class and X-Men The Future, whatever. There's a Future Past something, blah, blah, blah. I forget the name of it. Days of Future Past. That's what it's called. Days of Future Past. And it is maybe the best X-Men movie of all. But you kind of need to see them all to know who they are, so that one makes it more sense to you. Anyway, what'd you think?
I mean, I guess it's okay. It was, for me, a little on the slower side, but I guess that's after going through all of the Marvel stuff that we've gone through so far. Yeah.
The pacing is just very slow. But the next one's not like that.
I mean, I don't think it was bad. I already know these guys aren't my jam. Like, meh. I don't know. I'm waiting. I don't want to really judge it yet, because this is the first one, and this is like, I don't know, I guess in a way a soft introduction to everybody. So I don't want to totally, I'm trying not to judge it yet and be like, I hate them. I don't hate them, but I don't want to say I don't like them or anything. I don't know what it is. I'm just,
It was a little lackluster for you, I think.
I'm waiting. I
can tell by your watching.
I want there to be more. I want them to make me like them. Make me like you more than I do. And I don't not like them. Like Mystique, she's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. That's a pretty cool talent to have. Storm, that's a pretty cool. I mean, their powers are pretty cool. It's just there was something about it that was kind of, for me, there was something about it that was kind of flat. And maybe it was the lack of the comedy mixed in with the lack of fighting and all the things that I got used to with all of the other Marvel stuff.
Right.
So that's why I'm trying to not shut down at it. I'm trying to, like, this is just your introduction. Things are going to get better. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that all this was a basic, here's these guys, these main guys.
And a bit of a mystery.
And a little bit of,
who's doing what here?
What's going on? Yeah. So that's what it is. So I definitely want to see more of them so that I get a better feel for everybody. I guess because Marvel has become so much more mainstream than this has. And by mainstream, I mean right in your face, everywhere you turn, Iron Man, Captain America. It seems to me like everywhere you look, there's something that, but it could also be that I just haven't been paying attention. The X-Men are everywhere too, so.
Right. I'm gonna stand up and point things. So, in the world of people liking movies and their reviews, X2 is considered, like Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire, to be one of the greatest superhero movies ever made. Like, this movie is 10 times beyond what we just watched. And then X-Men Part 3 is called The Last Stand, and it just falls apart. You can't, like, it was so good, like, there was no way that was going to be as good. So then they were like, all right, let's start over. Let's tell you the origin story of Wolverine. And that's the one that shows up with Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and a couple other people playing different characters. And it's not good either. It's poorly written, not well acted, kind of fun, a couple moments in it, but it's pretty
really
boring.
Hugh Jackman didn't do.
Hugh's great, like Hugh's great and everything, but the movie itself is just bad. Hugh is never the problem.
I was gonna say, stop right there.
So then they're like, all right, let's go back and revamp it and start it over go back to the 60s and show you these guys as teens. So Michael Fassbender here becomes Magneto as a young man, and that James McAvoy is Professor X, and then the blonde-headed girl in the middle is Dazzler, I think, and they're showing her, and then there's a girl named Firefly. But it is like the origin of how he became, how he started the school, why he did all what he was doing, and why Magneto is.
I wish you guys could see this because it's like a TV screen, and I'm in college, and he needs one of those long pointy things to be pointing at each thing on the screen. So, like I'm in school right now.
So after this one was great and these two sucked, that one was pretty fucking good. Like the reboot was pretty great. Like, oh, I'm in.
Okay.
And then this one is another like, okay, we maybe fucked up with this Wolverine story here, so let's try and give a better Wolverine story. And this one's actually pretty fucking good too. The Wolverine. And then X-Men Apocalypse is part 3. I don't know why the other one's not up here, but this one is like part 3 of that series, the First Class, and it's not good. It's the one that your Jonas Brothers' wife shows up playing young Famke Johnson. So what's her face from Game of Thrones?
Sansa.
Sansa from Game of Thrones ends up playing this character in these.
She's
movies.
not married to a Jonas brother anymore, by the way.
Oh, that's over with already?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was like, wow. This is how I I liked the comic books a lot. I liked Wolverine. I liked Ghost Rider a lot when I was a kid, so I read a lot of those. And then this is a cartoon from our childhood, kinda.
Okay.
Started in like 90, 91. And it's really good.
I didn't watch it.
And it really explains the characters a lot. And his outfit, these are like the comic book outfits.
Right.
But like this outfit, the black and gold, is comic book as well, but like 1960s version of the comic books. These are like the 80s version of the comic books, and that's what I grew up reading.
Yeah.
So Wolverine is always wearing a crazy mask, and he's got this blue and yellow outfit. And that's what he's going to look like in Deadpool 3. He's going to be wearing basically something like that, which he really hasn't done in any of the other X-Men.
Oh, okay. So that whole so I heard him make the joke about the yellow spandex. So yeah. So he never wears.
Not until the new Deadpool that I've seen pictures of screenshots he's wearing like a
Well, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to put on his super suit of his yellow.
Black and that one. And
I was waiting.
He's black and everybody's in black.
I was waiting for him to get into his yellow super suit.
That's never gonna happen in these movies.
Well, that's bullshit.
So this has been my TED Talk, and they're not showing the best one. So like X2 is great, and then the second movie, or maybe I think it might be the second one. It's called Days of Future Past, and it involves the young X-Men, Patrick Stewart, and the old X-Men, and like a whole mixture of all these different ones. And it's like kind of like that Spider-Man movie was really cool about Tobey Maguire, and this guy's in it, and they're all bringing all these different storylines together. That's what they did with X-Men First Class, or the X-Men Days of Future Past. It's a go back in the past story and jump to the future story, and like, it's fucking great. And then this one was crap. So it's a mixed bag. But like, there are two of them that are fantastic. X2 and X-Men First Class, and then the third one, Days of Future Past, is like fantastic. So three of them that are fantastic, and like three of them that are kind of meh. And we may or may not do all of it, but I definitely want to do X2, and then we'll probably jump over to the First Class and check them out, and be ready for Deadpool. Well, we gotta watch Logan. We gotta get Logan too. You're gonna love Logan.
Okay.
Like love Logan.
Love.
Love.
Okay. Well.
So I may or may not keep any of this in, but
probably not.
I should do an animated version of me pointing to all the boards. Boom, boom, chomp, chomp.
Like, all I could imagine was you just need one of those little pointer things. This one over here goes to this one over here, this over here, this over here. Yeah. So, okay.
And it's over the course of fucking 20-something years now that they've been making all these things, you know? So that's why it doesn't all add up either, or it doesn't all mesh storyline-wise. And then now, fucking Marvel's got the rights, and they're going to make their own X-Men shit, so I don't know if they're going to incorporate old storylines or just start fresh. And because Deadpool apparently is now officially part of the MCU, starting with this third movie. The first two movies were independently made, and they are Marvel, but they're not. They weren't considered canon until now, even though they're incredible.
They are.
As you can attest.
They are.
Two of the greatest movies ever made.
They really are. So, all right. Well, that was fun. It was fun times. That was fun. You guys don't forget to smash all the things. The like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.